David Hinton, Brandon, Mississippi, back with you again. Today I am going to cover a pretty meaty topic, I think, how to develop desire. So I'm reading again Tom Hopkins' book, How to Master the Art of Selling. And I just love how when you're reading a book for a second or a third or a fourth time, how something that you just totally skimmed over in the past, trying to get to the next chapter, just totally jumps off the page and just hits you right square between the eyeballs like it never did in the past. And that happened to me this morning. By the way, be sure to subscribe to my channel and hit that bell so you'll know when my videos are coming out. I hope you enjoy them. Give me a comment and a like, and let's interact. So anyway, as he's setting the stage, setting the groundwork for the meat of the book, he takes a couple of pages to cover a topic that has bedeviled many since the industrial age, since you had the big haves and the have-nots, and that is how to develop desire. So how do you get from the haves to the from the have-nots to the haves, right? Here he goes full Napoleon Hill, Think and Grow Rich on his readers, and I think it's great. So his audience is sales training, and he wrote it back, I think, in the early 80s, so it certainly did not include us online marketers, but I think it definitely still applies. So he said, number one, there's three keys to this. Number one, the greatest obstacle to developing desire is our conviction that we'll never be able to satisfy it. So the safest course is to discourage the desire and avoid the frustration. Can anybody relate to that? So you know what you want, but the belief just isn't there because you see no way to get there. So what do? The best thing to do is just push it down. Well, obviously, if we're trying to get ahead in life, that is the worst thing that you could do. He refers to a famous economist of the last century. You could call this the process of accommodating to poverty. Eek, right? So, are we convincing ourselves on a daily basis, minute by minute basis, that where we are is okay? He gives several examples here of folks who have risen from lowly states to prosperity. So his point is, what is stopping you and me? Okay. All right. So number two, focus on the specific things that you want. He says, make an agreement with yourself. If I do this, I'll get that. No one will work forever for nothing, for an extended time. Neither should we. All right. So if we want to get that desire up, there's got to be some reward for us, right? Whether it's you get to get the car you want, whether you get to get the vacation, whether you get to buy some toy, whatever it might be. We can't work forever for nothing, right? Number three, take it in steps. If you've never earned more than minimum wage, setting a goal of earning $500,000 a year is a bit much. Aim at a level of earnings that excites you a lot, but only scares you a little. Now, we can debate that third point. I've seen several folks in the personal development that say, come up with your wildest dream and write it on paper and then add a 0 to it. Well, maybe that's good advice, but I think that takes us right back to point number 1, that if we don't believe we can do it, our safest course is to discourage the desire and avoid the frustration. Set a goal that if you hit it would make a difference in your life, but it does not kick in the total disbelief that can certainly kick in if you've ever had that experience, right? All right. So here's the point. What's the point of all this? All the how-to books in the world are worthless if we don't have a reason, a why, a reason why to master them, okay? So he's got another 20-something chapters that actually gets into the meat and potatoes of how to prospect, how to ask questions, how to overcome objections, how to close properly, how to ask for referrals, all that. But if you don't have a good enough reason to delve in and master these things, you won't do it. You just won't. So let's let these 3 little steps, simple yet profound, guide us. Your reason for learning will give you the fuel to master the material, apply it, and become the champion you desire to be. So whether that is you getting involved in your current opportunity and really taking it to the next level by learning, taking proper training and actually applying it and learning it, whether that's moving forward with your current 8-to-5 job, whatever it is, take those steps. I think they're great. Anyway, hope you got something out of that. I think it was pretty profound. You've got to develop desire. What's your desire? Well, mine is I want to be able to, I got a couple of things I want. I want to provide better for my family. Okay. I want to be able to have the funds to get back out and enjoy my life and get back onto the golf course some more. I used to be pretty good. Some of the people that might watch this might disagree. Some might say maybe he was. And I want to leave a legacy. I really do. So those aren't highly specific wise. I got them up here. But what are yours? So anyway, hope you enjoyed that. Be sure to subscribe to my channel. Got some really interesting things going on in my life, and if reach out to me. I'll be glad to share them with you. My social media contacts are below, and talk to you guys later. Bye.